Okay, so here we are at Catherine Gorge. We're going to go for a walk up around the area. Not too far. Lovely picnic area down here. Nice green, it's like a little oasis here. Very nice. Wonderful. Okay, we're at Catherine Gorge at the lookout, or one of the many lookouts, overlooking this beautiful, spectacular river. We've had wind all day. It seems to have dropped now and got very, very muggy. It's overcast. It's been threatening rain with a few spots, but really that's about it. Threatening is all we kind of get here this time of the year apparently. So it's overcast. So I don't think we're seeing the gorge in all its glory with all the sun beaming onto the beautiful, beautiful rocks and cliffs. But in saying that, it's made for a very pleasant walk up here. I think we would have been struggling in the heat if it was not overcast. So win some, lose some, pros and cons with everything. Now there's another lookout a little bit further up. As you can see, these rocks are pretty steep. And then over here's the stairs, and we're going to go up to the top, and there's a lookout up there. So we might start now before other people turn up. This video does not do it justice whatsoever. It is quite spectacular. The cliffs across from us are quite sheer, plunging straight down into the water edge. Very, very beautiful. Very, very peaceful. Okay, well, we're at Catherine this morning, and they said it wasn't going to rain. But it is raining. It kind of felt like it rained most of the night. Just spitting really, nothing too heavy. As soon as it stops, it dries pretty quick. It's not cold, but it will be a bit cool riding along. We're only going as far as Manaranka to Bitter Springs today, which is only about an hour down the road. We've been staying with the lovely Rochelle tonight and Yuri, her partner. So we stayed the night in this horse float, which is decked out inside with a double bed and other little luxuries, a fan, power, lanterns. Very, very cute. So that was quite good. So we didn't have to set up the swag, so that was nice. So we don't have to pack it up in the wet, which worked out to be really well. Fine. So we're just hoping that when we get down to Manaranka today, that this rain will be gone. Anyway, we'll see what happens when we get there. So it's still early in the morning. So the decision today is, what do we wear on a day like today? It's not cold, but it's wet. So do we wear our wet weather gear? Is it going to be too hot in our wet weather gear? I don't know. We'll see what the day brings. Okay, catch you all later. Okay, welcome back. Alright, so quite a big change of plans. We were going to stop after Catherine at Manaranka and go to Bitter Springs and stay the night there. But the rain came. Who would have thought? So we kept going and went to Renner Springs and stayed there the night. Biggest mistake we've made. That was the crappiest location. The caravan park was small, amenities at the front, camping at the very back. The driveway in was one great big puddle. So, but it was late in the day, so we had to stay and make the most of it, which we did. So then we got out of there this morning early and headed to Barclay Homestead, and this is what I'm videoing now. And here we are now, set up under this lovely big tree. It's still cool, but it's not raining, so that's good. It's not freezing either, but we were wearing wets on the way here just to make sure we kept warm. So as you can see, it's a lovely big place. I'm expecting by 4 o'clock this afternoon this place will be overrun. At the moment it's about 1 o'clock, so a few hours to go, I dare say it'll start to fill up. So we're going to be here for 2 nights just to rest and enjoy the surrounding area. There's a pool which we haven't had a look at yet. There's happy hour from 4 to 5. We will definitely be checking that out. And yeah, just chilling under the big tree here. So very disappointed that I didn't get to go to Bitter Springs and try the thermal pools, but he'll have to wait till another day. So and then after a couple of nights here, off to Mount Isa. So decide whether we have 1 or 2 nights there. Not in any hurry to get home. It's going to take our time. Talk to you later. Good morning, everyone. Wow, what a difference a day makes. We're at Barclay Homestead, slowly packing up. It's about, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And look at that blue sky. How's that? It rained yesterday all day and the previous night. Last night, it probably stopped about 5 o'clock, and we didn't have rain after 5 yesterday evening. And then the wind came up and it's drying everything out. The puddles are about half the size that they were last night when we went to bed. The gravel is drying. It's still fairly wet, but our campsite over here is dry, as you can see. All our gear dried out last night, so that's good. So we're going to pack up dry this morning, which is really nice. It's still very cold. That's alright. We'll put our thermals and our wets on to keep ourselves warm. But so glad we decided to sit the day out yesterday. Today will be a lot more pleasant riding. It's supposed to be about 17, 18 today, so we'll leave and we'll be riding in beautiful, beautiful sunshine. How good is this? Just a short ride today to Come On Wheel for the day, so that will be really good. We've got a motel room there. Hopefully we'll find somewhere we'll do a bit of laundry, clean a few things, repack stuff properly, and on next day on to Mount Isa. And hopefully the weather looks like it's picking up after that. So back in the swag. Okay, talk to you all later. Bye. Okay, so here we are in Camberwell, and we're here for the night. We've got this motel room which is over here. We are number 5. They've just finished cleaning it. It's waiting for the floor to dry after mopping it before we go in with all our stuff. They've got a good laundry here, so we might use the laundry. As you can see, there's blue sky. We've had a very, very windy trip here. As you can hear the wind, and that, which means it was a headwind, so we used heaps of fuel, but luckily we've got a jerry can. Frank did stop and fill up with the jerry, another 10 litres, just to make sure we got here without any issue. I don't know whether he would have made it or not, but who knows, doesn't really matter. The point is that we did. There's a pool there. It's a little caravan park, the back of the post office hotel motel. Camping ground here behind us. There, as you can see, blue skies, a bit of cloud, lots of wind. So we're here for the night, so it's pretty early in the day. We're just going to chill today, do some washing. Might go for a walk around the town. Not a big town, but there's some town, so we'll do that. And that's so Frank's just bringing in the rest of his stuff. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Good morning, everyone. Here we are at a wayside stop, Fountain Springs Rest Area, halfway between, as you can see on the sign here, Mount Isa and Concurry. We left this morning from Commonwealth, where we had an absolute awesome stay. The motel accommodation we had was beautiful, very clean, very comfortable. The pub meal was great. Little town, it was little, it was nice, quaint, to walk around and that. And this morning, the ride here was sensational. We were a bit worried it was going to be cold and windy like it was the day before, but yeah, a bit breezy, cool, but we were dressed for the occasion, so it was a very pleasant ride. The countryside was really, really good to drive through, and this is spectacular. Here there's mountains, hills, different rock formation, different vegetation at every turn. It's very quite spectacular, and we're just enjoying it. We stopped at Mount Isa for fuel. The station didn't have anything in the way of anything to drink really, or eat. So we tried to find a cafe, but it's Sunday here. Nothing is open on Sunday. It was dead in town. So we've got a few nibbles on the bikes with us, so we've pulled over at this lovely location for a break, something to eat, probably late morning tea, and then we'll pull into Cloncurry. I don't know whether we're going to do any shopping today. We were hoping to, but it's Sunday, so the supermarket might actually be closed. So we might actually do our shopping in the morning, just eat tonight what we've got in our fridge and food container, then replenish everything in the morning. Okay, we'll talk to you all later. Bye. Okay, alright, so we're in Cloncurry. It is Monday morning, and this is where we stayed last night, because despite our best efforts to find a campground, both that are in this town were completely full, booked out totally. Couldn't get a thing of any description. Not a cabin, nothing. Not a site, not an unpowered site, nothing. So we stayed in this motel. As it turned out, we were lucky to get a room in this motel because there was a busload of tourists coming through. So we stayed here the night. So there are the bikes there, and this here was our motel room. Despite this beautiful sunny clear day, it is very chilly this morning, but it was chilly yesterday morning and the ride was beautiful. What the best thing about this is there's hardly any wind, which we have found makes such a difference when riding. So we're looking forward to that. Now, we tried to book accommodation at Winton. Could not get in at Winton. We tried the hotel, we tried the caravan parks, no answer from the caravan parks. When we went booking online, there was nothing available. So we're going to just have a quick trip to Kainoona today. It's a couple of hours down the road, and then we've booked into the Longreach caravan park, and we've got a nice powered slab ensuite site. So a little bit of luxury to be glamping with. So, all right, catch you later. Have a good day. Hello everyone, it's about midday, beautiful sunny day, air's cool, no wind. We've got to the place called Kainoona. There's a pub down there which is we're staying at tonight because we couldn't get accommodation at Winton. A little house across the road, seen better days. Another house over further. We're just here at this service station, just filled up with fuel. Poor guy in there, an elderly gentleman working there by himself. Said his wife with his daughter in Brisbane having cancer treatment, and the girl that's supposed to help her is bogged a kilometre down the road. So he's trying to manage everything himself. Nice old guy, but all he's managing to do is sell fuel. He's too busy to do anything else. This is the police station, I believe. So it's only a quick trip today. So not much happening here. We're stopped at the service station. We're going to pull down to the pub, and we'll just probably sit on the deck and watch the world go by. How awesome will that be on this nice sunny day? Okay, catch you later. No one plays it cool quite the way. Those tires you got still turning. Do you still talk that shit the way you did before? I've been struggling to get by. If you fall now, I'm sure you'll gain go. Get past the things that you have through. No one plays it cool quite the way you. Good afternoon, everybody. We are at Longreach Caravan Park. We were here, I think it's 2018. They've done a lot of work. You can see they've put the borders around the sites, out of gravel, concrete slabs, and ensuite. So that's what we've got, a little ensuite here tonight. Footpath down to our little campsite here, concrete slab, so nice and comfortable to get off and on out of this swag tonight. Campsite's looking good, just having a late lunch, morning tea or afternoon tea type of thing, and that. The skies are a little overcast. When the sun comes out, it is beautiful and warm. Not a breath of wind today. We had a lovely ride from Kainoona, about 4 hours, and it was easy riding all day. So we got in here about 1:30, 2 o'clock. We stopped at Winton for fuel, had a nice hot chocolate and a cappuccino, which was absolutely awesome. And something to eat just to keep us going till we got here. So we're here for one night only. We're just going to chill here. Lots of vans in, still school holidays, so lots of kids and grey nomads. Because it's so wet out of the town, the wayside stops that the grey nomads would normally stop at is muddy as, so they're avoiding those and coming to the parks, and that's why we think the parks are just totally booked out. We were Winton, we tried every caravan park. Barcaldine, we tried 2 caravan parks and we got into the 3rd one, so we've got 2 nights there. So that's tomorrow. We're going to have a lay day there, just spend our 2 days there, 1 day wandering around off the bikes, because we've had 5 days in a row riding every day, and some of the days have been quite hard with the headwind and been buffeting around and in the cold. So it was very pleasant riding today. Okay, catch you all later. Okay everyone, we are in Invercargill. Invercargill, I think that's how you say it. It's a town only 30 kilometres south of Longreach. It's got a mile-long machinery museum in the centre of town. So it goes on the sides of the road all the way along town. On the left-hand side is all this machinery. So we've walked along that and had a look at it all. I've got some photos that I'll put up later. And we went across to the restrooms over here before hopping back on the bikes. And it's an absolutely awesome playground for the kids here. And over here is the council offices across the road. Beautiful pool area, pristinely kept. Lovely barbecue area here. Park area just here.
Beautiful little town. Very impressed with it all, nice and clean. A couple of caravan parks, people staying across the road at the showgrounds. They're all sitting on the balcony of the grandstand there, having breakfast by the looks. Very nice place here. Definitely going to be on a to-do list later on. But very good. Okay, catch you later.